Rosenior has done his press conference as usual. As usual. He always give you that promise, say, as if say something will happen. You understand? Like, say, as we don't lose to Man City, Manchester United, say something will happen immediately. Okay, we can start. All right, Liam Rosenior press conference has been done, and also we are going to also touch the few games that will be coming up in the Premier League, like the Chelsea, Brighton, and Man City, Burnley, and also the West Ham that is going to be playing today. You understand? But let's talk about Liam Rosenior. First of all, he said that Wesley Fofana has said sorry for ignoring his staff member after being subbed off against Manchester United. To tell you that I was not wrong, right? I was not wrong now. All this one I just talk. We had the boy apologize. It's clear.
Should we even be listening to Rosenior? Should we be listening to him at this point in time?
God.
The truth of the matter is that Rosenior is going to do his job. And part of his job is to make sure that you attend press conferences and you say what is needed. You understand? You might not necessarily say what is happening. You might just have to cover up for some certain things, because that is how it is in football and also in life. So currently now, I can't really take serious what Rosenior is saying. All the things he has said, we've not seen one actualize. For Fofana, you telling him, yes, it's a nice approach. And I think that should have been the approach towards Enzo Fernandez. I'll keep saying and saying it again. Because once you do something, you start something, you should be ready to continue that thing to the end. I'm not against you accepting the apology of Wesley Fofana. But I'm saying that Enzo Fernandez did something, you punished him. You should also punish the other players too that are defaulting. But that is by the way. He can say whatever he wants to say. I am not going to pay any attention to what the coach will just analyze it.
And also, he said that Enzo Fernandez is fine and is going to be available for the Brighton game. And also, Estevao is out. João Pedro is going to be a late call to see if he's going to be involved in the match against Brighton tomorrow. Remember, Enzo was out due to pain. He got a knock. Yes, he got a knock in the Manchester United game. So,
João Pedro, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing him again. I mean, this is playing against his former club. He has to at least, in Nigerian terms, do them shaky. He needs to do them shaky. So, I'll be looking forward to seeing him play. I just hope something good turns out. But, guy, there is a possibility that I'll be watching the Man City and Burnley game.
And apart from that, he said that we need to win games, because you remember when they went to, like, the fans that came for the game after the match, like, tried to cheer their fans up, and the fans boo him and the players. So they asked him that what's his take on that. He said that the fans demand winning, that the fans want them to win, and
so why is he not winning?
When I hear him mention the word winning, me, I get frustrated.
You can't relate.
I can't relate. I cannot just relate him winning. I cannot just relate.
Yeah, but it's crazy. This record.
Do you think he was in a hurry to even accept this Chelsea job? Because he was there. He was
obviously. But I'll keep telling you the truth is, it's more of the owner's fault. You understand? As a young coach, any big team that calls you to come and coach, you will likely accept. It's the same situation with Kompany and Bayern Munich. Now it's working for him. Nobody is complaining. It's the same thing that happened with Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid. Now Arbeloa and Real Madrid too. Arteta was a small coach. He was a young coach before Arsenal called him. As a matter of fact, Arteta had not coached any first team, major team, before going to Arsenal. So as a young coach, even if a big team calls you now, you want to go because, first of all, it boosts your career CV. I have coached this team. You boost your career CV. So I will not put it, I will just say it is 20% of his fault, because you don't expect If a huge contract comes into your hand, you accept it. Even though you feel like, okay, I am not ready to take this challenge. But it's a challenge. You want to try. Just like I said, when Bayern Munich called Kompany, he went. And now he's working for them. So you cannot pinpoint it and say, okay, because he was not experienced or because he was coaching Strasbourg, he wouldn't have come to Chelsea. No. Everybody wants to get some level of challenge and conquer that challenge. In this case, it's just unfortunate that it's not working for him. However, I will point the blame to the owners because you saw that coach.
You know that between
the Maresca and the Rosenior, you know that Rosenior is a downgrade to Maresca. And you should, even if you wanted to sack, like let's say you sacked Maresca, you wanted somebody, you'd have gotten somebody at least that is on Maresca's level or higher than
Maresca, exactly.
So you can see where the problem is. When I come online every time, I know you guys might have been tired of hearing owners, but that's just the truth. The most of the problem is centering around them. Even if you call any player now, you will see there's a link to the owners. If you call coach now, there's a link to the owners. If you call fans now, there's a link to the owners. Anything that is happening now, I leave it into the hands of God. Leave it to the hands of God, guy.
It's crazy, right?
Chelsea will not be the end of me.
But if you are to if Chelsea is to sack Liam Rosenior now, and the owners bring it out openly, say, your fans, which coach will you prefer? Now, whatever you bring on, whatever you prefer, will bring him in and will allow him do his job.
You allow him do his job. You allow him to sign players he wants to sign. Any player he wants to sign, you will give him the freedom to sign, Abi.
That I don't know, but you will allow him do his job.
No, why you say allow him? That is part of the job now. It's part of his job before. It not be Chelsea will just come they spoil all these things. They bring sporting directors in being 100% involved in transfer. If you allow the coach to decide who he wants and then you go and negotiate and you buy the player and bring, I don't have any issues. Even some of all these young coaches will even do well. Yes, because you have given them what they feel is right for their tactics. And in that case, the two people I'm seeing in my mind is Cesc Fabregas and what's this Bournemouth's coach name? Sorry for the pronunciation. Iraola Abieti. Iraola. These are the two coaches that comes into mind. These are the two coaches that comes into mind. I was hearing rumors of Diego Simeone, and I'm like, bro, Simeone for me, he will not be a good fit for Chelsea. I'll just rest my case on that. But to answer your question, I'll give you Iraola of Bournemouth and Cesc Fabregas of Como. These are the two coaches I feel, okay, they can make it. Like, just like you said, if you give them their players, give them the opportunity to sign the players they need. Cesc Fabregas and Iraola.
Of Bournemouth.
Yes.
That's crazy. It's crazy. But anyhow, let's just watch and see. Unless you forget. Unless you forget.
Me?
Bayern Munich just won their league.
Wow, congratulations.
With the help of Nicholas Jackson. I better go before they come for me. But congratulations to this guy, Vincent Kompany. He has done really, really well for the club. Take it or leave it. He has tried.
We don't talk about Kompany much. I think he's one of the most underrated coaches this season in Europe, or should I even say in the world. Coming from Burnley and a lot of... I predicted Kompany to be a total failure at Bayern. I predicted it. But it shows that the man... It's not even about the way Bayern plays their football. If I've been privileged to see some clips of Kompany coaching in the training ground of Bayern, I've been privileged to watch some of their dressing room footage. And come on, man, Kompany is everything that a leader is. He's just the embodiment of who a leader is. The attitude, the coaching system, the coaching style. I don't know much about his tactics, but first of all, the charisma and the aura of a coach, Kompany has it 100%. And I think that is one of the important secrets of Bayern Munich's success. And of course, yes, the Bayern Munich of, let me say 2015 or 14, the quality of players there, I don't think you can actually compare them to this Bayern Munich of now. But regardless of that, Kompany was able to gather this team. And with a bit of quality, of which they had Diaz, Olise, and Harry Kane, they are going far. But if you remove those 3 players, you cannot really, let me say Kimmich experience, Manuel Neuer experience. No, those ones self, no be. I don't even rate them that far like that. With this other numbers of players, you'll be able to build a formidable team. Which is very commendable. And for me, he deserves what he's seeing now. I just want to give him the credit because I criticized him before.
And also Frank Lampard, congratulations to him.
Man.
Congratulations. I'm surprised. For over 25 years, between 6 years. The last time Coventry were in the Premier League, that was far back in 2001 or 2000, I can't remember. But it's over 25, 26 years. And they are back. Last season, they struggled. Because of struggling, they brought in Frank Lampard and they fought very hard to see if they can get a playoff to come to the Premier League. They failed. But coming in this season, the young man have secured it. He have secured their spot. So what's your thoughts on and looking at Coventry City coming to the Premier League? What will you advise them to do, both for the coach and for the team?
Well, first of all, congratulations to Coventry and also congrats to legends Frank Lampard. I always say this, that before you get to some certain level, you need to cross some bridges.
Exactly.
You need to cross some bridges. Life is a process, you know. And, you know, for people who say a lot of things, Lampard came to Chelsea too early. But let me even shock you. Do you know that Lampard's record at Chelsea, his first spell at Chelsea, you know, he came into Chelsea at a point where we are not allowed to sign players. So he used most of the academic players.
James you have found.
Thank you very much.
Her name is Chaloba.
Thank you very much. So you can see that even with that, Chelsea made top 4.
That's why it's far. Sorry.
Better pass Rosenior.
Yes. Frank Lampard is far better than
but he had one season. The only person I would say was better than was probably Graham Potter to some extent.
Come to think of it, bro, do you know what you are saying?
Rosenior,
you were not allowed to sign. You did not sign a key player. Use academy. Rosenior is with the likes of Casado and Enzo Fernandez in your midfield, alongside Kopama. These are top class.
All this way they call now, just name way they call.
And yet, this man is struggling.
No, but kudos to him. Kudos to Lampard.
Kudos to Lampard.
What
A well-deserved one.
Advise Coventry to do, just like he asked me. I mean, look at Nottingham Forest when they first came in.
Sunderland,
sorry. And I think even Nottingham Forest too. That period where they were promoted to the Premier League, you see how much they spent. They've spent a lot of money in, you know, signing players. This is the Premier League, and it's a lot different from the Championship. If you carry the same players that you used to play Championship and come to Premier League, you'll be like Ipswich. They came in,
they switch,
and they went back. Immediately.
On,
switch.
off.
So even you can even see that Tottenham, a big club at some point, we get named for Premier League.
Is about to join.
They are about to go to this thing. So for you to come to the Premier League and remain, you need to spend that money. I know that you guys obviously will have money for you making the promotion to the Premier League.
Definitely,
yeah. You know, there's a price for all those things. So spend the money well. That's the only thing I have to say.
Just get the right players. Yeah. Look at Sunderland. Sunderland is not going anywhere
at all.
They remain in Premier League for the next season. All right, I guess that would be all. Oh, sorry. We are supposed to talk about the games ahead. Yeah, Crystal Palace, West Ham, they are playing this evening. I guess. Well, I don't know. This Crystal Palace.
Anybody will win for this 2 match. Go win in that Man City or Arsenal. The reason I'm having. Because Arsenal will just play West Ham. Man City will play Palace. I don't know if it's this weekend or so.
What if they are 2 can't draw? That means they will draw. Yeah.
No. Anything Man City jam now, Man City go beat them.
They are beast mode.
They go beat them, don't worry. But prediction for this game is Palace to win, just to steal the win.
I see Palace winning. Then tomorrow, Brighton, Chelsea. Oh, chin. See as he does the think.
For Amex. I'm not even thinking. I'm just laughing in my mind. I laugh now.
Under my desk, the Wales 3-1.
For Stafford Bridge. And you know the Brighton of now, they are
very wicked. They are very wicked. They are very wicked. Very, very wicked.
I'm going, honestly, I'm going for a Brighton win.
I'll go for a Brighton win. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm not trying to downgrade Chelsea, but they are not giving me that light.
It's not even giving you. Predict match the way they. Talk through just talk through.
Now touch it for once.
Talk through. Don't worry. Brighton to win. Yes. What about that draw?
All right. Wednesday we have Bournemouth Leeds. 2 stubborn people.
Bournemouth
is winning this one. Burnley, Manchester City.
Man City to win, man. For Burnley, who? Manchester City to win. What is Burnley fighting for? They should just.
They are still fighting for relegation.
Which number did they for? Not be 18 or 19.
19.
Bruh.
They want to top Tottenham now.
Man City
relegation get level.
So the level of, let me tell you one thing people don't know. The level of hate most of these clubs have for Arsenal. They are ready to sacrifice their own points
just to see Arsenal go down the drain. So let us talk about this Arsenal a little bit. I know people don't understand. See, make I break it down like this. Why people no really want to make Arsenal win this league? Initially, people been want to make them win this league.
Yeah.
Until their fans started talking. I listened to Patrick Evra. He said the coach is not the problem. The players are not the problem. The club himself is not the problem. But the fans
so delusional
are the problem. You never go far.
The thing I don't hear this.
You never go far. Arsenal fans carry 4 fingers, show me quadruple. He say, Peter, we are winning the quadruple. I say,
for quadruple to treble, for treble.
I say no wahala. I say no wahala. Quadruple.
From double to treble now.
So quadruple. 2 don't come out. They say no worry. Leave the league for them. Me too. I don't already leave the league for now. Nah, Arsenal fans, they tell me say, well, Moko see.
I don't know, but for me, I feel like anything that makes.
I feel Arsenal will still win the Premier League.
Nah, man. Anything that makes Man City equal those points, and for them to do that, they have to win Burnley.
Let me shock you. Arsenal, Man City will be topping the league for the first time this season if they win Burnley on Wednesday.
That's with goal difference.
Yes.
And then they will not play Crystal Palace. Arsenal will not play West Ham. And let's assume
Arsenal can't afford to draw at this point.
No, as you say they win West Ham and City wins Palace. City will still be topping depending on the goal margin. To tell you why Arsenal they want die yesterday. For that match they lose, they wanted to die. A draw
would have helped
them. So
all right, I guess that'll be all. Thank you very much. I remain your boy Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.